something important that needs to be said from my mouth because I personally have not really heard anybody else mention this. And it's about AI and the rise of tech and techno fascism. Change is inevitable no matter which part of life that we are in. Our neighborhoods aren't going to stay the same. Our clothes aren't going to stay the same. Our bodies aren't going to stay the same. Our ages, for Christ's sake, does not stay the same. Everything evolves, everything changes, the climate changes. This is inevitable. So, a lot of the discussion around tech is about anger and trying to stop it. And in a lot of regards, it is necessary to push back on a lot that is happening. However, it is important to note that you cannot ultimately defeat this monster. Do not let the fear of AI stop you from engaging with it. Let me explain what I mean. If you push back too much against this, you're going to get left behind. It is important, especially with digital racism, that Black people and women and other vulnerable populations make sure that they understand how to engage with AI and other forms of tech. It advances at a rapid rate. And quite frankly, I wish I did not drop out of my computer science training after my first college degree back in at Monroe College, now Monroe University, because back then I had the right idea about technology and where it was going. But because I'm an artist at heart, I sort of kind of let that slide. And while there's many ways for me as an artist to still engage with it, I want to make sure that my community, the most vulnerable of communities, understands that although you might hate the tech and you might hate what they're doing, you had better learn how to properly engage with it to your advantage. We can sit here and talk about how tech is dangerous and how it's going to be used against us, but in many ways, if we are involved in this process of change, we can also use tech to our advantage. I'm trying now to do a lot of work and research around digital fascism and racism and digital changes and discrimination and things like that. That is my way of engaging with it, because to go back and start to learn how to code, I'm not sure I have the capacity for it, but a lot of you out there do. I am telling you, do not let people continuously put the fear in you like tech's going to take over, it's going to destroy you. It could actually be used to help our communities. So, as we move on with our days and we're trying to figure out how to sustain the ultimate and inevitable change, remember that if we are not involved in the conversation with a lot of these changes that are going to happen in our communities, we are ultimately going to be left out, and then it becomes dangerous, and then they can use it against us. But we have to be involved as Black people, as women, as youth, as anybody that is going to be continuously pushed to the brink of marginalization by these, big wig tech giants. Again, change is inevitable. Nothing stays the same. So you have to figure out, do you want to be a part of that change or do you want to get buried by it? Good luck.